Welcome everyone to My AI Live. And for the recording, I want to cover a couple of things that I just covered before we got the recording started. First of all, we will not be having our session on Thursday in honor of Thanksgiving, so we will be off on Thanksgiving. Yes, I know, Joseph, all of us, yeah, we all work hard, right? And we want to give you guys time to be with your families for those of you who are in the US celebrating Thanksgiving. Now, we are going to go ahead and have Friday, though. And the reason that we're having Friday is because we do want to make sure that everybody who's not in the US or is not able to spend time with their families, that they can come spend time with us in our community and our family here. So want to make sure that you guys have all of that. Now, next thing, if you want to watch the replays of any of these events, you're going to go over to the official Nowsite group. So find the official Nowsite group on Facebook and go ahead and join there. And then you can see all the replays of all the trainings and all the events that we do. Good to see everyone. Very, very excited. Happy Thanksgiving week, by the way. And if you are brand new, will you please put one in the chat for me? Because I do want to make sure that I keep an eye on you, get your questions answered, and help you out. Now, if you've been here before, please put a 5 in the chat. I want to see 5s and 1s in the chat so I know who's been here before, who has. Okay, so Kathy and Marilyn and Edwina and Francine's been here, and Deanna and Cheryl. Yay! Oh, from Montreal. We've got Montreal in the house. I think we've got some California in the house too. Louisiana's in the house. San Francisco's in the house. So excited to see all of you today. So today we're going to talk about a couple of different things, and I need to make sure we do have a hard stop because Adrian and Cheryl do need this Zoom. So I want to make sure to get your questions answered. We're going to talk about a couple of different subjects today. And first, we're going to do our demos. So for anybody, Barb's in Aurora, and you know the coolest thing, when you say Barb, I got to share this story if you're okay with that. So I've known Barb from when we were contact mapping, because Nowsite bought contact mapping. And Barb was always on the Zooms, right? And so you get to know people on the Zooms. I'm getting ready to go to an event in Salt Lake City. And all of a sudden I hear my name, Elizabeth. And I turn around and there's Barb. And we get to meet in person. Isn't that fun? This is why you do events like this and you actually participate and all of that, because when you get to see people in real life, it's a lot of fun. So this is how the meeting's going to go for everybody who's brand new. Oh, no worries, Kelly. Gotcha, hun. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do the demo first. So everybody who's new has an idea. We do a different type of demo every single day. Then what we're going to do is we're going to put up the 5-minute timer. During 5 minutes, I want you to go out and do the post yourself. Now, you can either do the suggested post that I make, or you could do a post of your own, whatever you want. Try to post on as many platforms as you can. Next, when we come back, we're going to showcase a couple of your posts. Now, why do you want to showcase your post? First, when you show what you've done, you give other people ideas of what to do. Second of all, it lets people know who you are. Somebody here may want to connect with you. You never know. I buy products from people all the time. So when you get to showcase who you are and what you believe and your life and, you know, the awesome person that you are, you never know who you might connect with. Third thing is, though, you may come up with a question and say, you know, I made this post about talking about, you know, my family. What can I do to get more engagement? And then, of course, bring that question with your post, and then other people, it will help other people as well. Now, why do you want to see those posts? You want to see other people's posts because you're going to get different ideas on how to post. You're going to get different ideas on how to do things, and that is huge. So you're going to learn lots of different ways of being able to do social media. Okay, got all of that covered. Now, for anybody who does not know me, first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Elizabeth Larson. I am a personal and business transformation coach. I'm a speaker, teacher, author, writer. I have been an entrepreneur for years, and I have been teaching people how to build relationships online using social media to build their businesses for over 10 years. And so I have done this professionally for network marketing companies. I've done this in my own businesses. I have done this nationally, internationally, and I love what I do. And so what we're going to do today is we're going to start with the basics and we're going to build from there. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And we are going to show you how, first of all, to make social media posts very easy so you can be consistent. Because the truth is, if you're not consistent in your social media, it's not going to do much good anyways. If you post one day and then 2 weeks later make a post and then a month later make a post, that's not going to serve you. You want to be posting nearly every single day. And there's lots of different ways that you can do that. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen and we're going to give you a great idea. Hi, Ray. Yay, Ray's here. Okay. So here is the site. Now, if you're brand new, you're going to go to now.site. And here's the thing, if you are showing people the Nowsite platform, this is an amazing meeting to bring people to, because when you bring people to this meeting, it showcases what the system could do for them, and it makes it very easy for you to build your Nowsite affiliate business too, if you are one of the amazing affiliates we have. So first of all, when you first come to now.site, you want to train your AI. Now it's going to ask you some questions. It's going to ask you things like what's important to you, what inspires you, what matters to you most, and all of those kinds of things. It's also going to ask you for your writing style. So it's going to ask you to upload a sample of your writing. That could be anything from some posts that you made to what I did is I threw a training in there that I wrote. Okay, next we're going to go post on social media. Now, it's bizarre. There we go. When we click post on social media, we have different options for making our social media posts. Now, first thing I want you to think about, and we haven't quite thought about it this way, but I'm going to give you a new key on a way to think about your social media. When you're getting ready to post on social media, first of all, I want you to think about what platform are you going to post on. If you're posting on LinkedIn, you want your post to be a little bit more geared to professionals and what professionals would be interested in hearing. See, it's not just about us and what we want to get across. It's giving value to people so they see that they want to be a part of us, a part of our lives, a part of our product, and things like this. Barb wants a Mercedes. Now, I'm just assuming she does, but we're going to use an example of this. Okay, so Barb, you now want a Mercedes. And I love to put this example. So Barb wants a Mercedes and she's thinking about it. Oh, I'd really like a Mercedes. And I sell Ford trucks. And so I'm going to tell Barb all about my Ford truck. And she's going to look at me like I'm nuts. Like, I don't want a truck. Why do you keep on trying to sell me a truck? I don't want your truck. I don't need a truck. That's what happens with a lot of our posts. We're so busy putting out what we want to say because we just want people to buy our product that we forget that that may not be what they're really interested in the moment that we're reaching out to them. So the very first thing I want you to think of is, what platform am I posting on? And what I did not do that on purpose. I'm sorry. My reactions are doing funny things. I don't even have the ability to turn them off. Okay. We'll have to be careful with my hands. So what platform am I posting on? And what is it of value that I want to give to people that people would see value in what I am sharing? So I want you to think about those two things. Now, when you think about your business, what business are you in? So for some of you, you're in health and wellness. So if you sell a weight loss product, you're in health and wellness, you want to do all that. What is it that you want to get across? Maybe a tip of the day. Maybe a health tip of the day is great. Maybe you're a Nowsite affiliate. Instead of posting Nowsite, we all know how great this is, but people are going to respond to that very well for a long period of time. Maybe tips to improve social media. And if you'd like more, post me down below. I'd be happy to send you some more stuff that will help you. See, it's all about what value you want to give. So are you posting on LinkedIn? Are you posting on Instagram? Instagram's more photo driven, right? Balloons. Bizarre. Not doing it's so crazy. Like, I'm trying to be serious and all these funky things are coming up on my screen. Okay. So if you're posting on Instagram, you're more photo driven. You're usually hitting an audience that's much more visual. if you are, and we're going to take questions at the end after our 5 minutes and after you do your posts. So if you are posting to Facebook, remember it's about 40 and over. So you want to make a post of that for people of what they're interested in. And then if it's Twitter, you know, it's 150 or 130 characters and it's pretty short. It's like, what do you want to get out there very quickly? So you have a couple of different options here. You have caption and suggested image. So now that you kind of have an idea of what you want to post, like Sarita's in health and wellness. Okay, Sarita's an amazing health coach. And so what she may want to do is a tip of the day, a health tip of the day. So if she wants to do a health tip of the day, she has a couple of different options. She can do the caption and suggested image. Caption and suggested image, she could say, what do I want in the post? One tip for eating healthy in a busy world. Now, I did not test this. We're flying blind here on the idea because I always feel like if I fly blind on the idea, then you're actually seeing what the AI can do. Okay. So one tip for eating healthy in a busy world. At the end of the post, ask a question. Okay. Okay, so let's just do that. Now, that's one way to do this. Now, if I do caption and suggested image, it's going to give me the image that matches the post that it did. Now, if I do caption my image, this means I already have an image. So maybe Sarita has an image of, you know, a healthy meal or something from the training that she does or something like that. She might have her own picture that she wants to use. If that's the case, you're still going to put in what you want the caption to be about. However, you want to go ahead and describe your image. Now, here's where people get stuck, and I want to make sure that everybody's got this clear. And when you've got this, I want you to raise your hand, okay? We never put the photo in the AI. Does everybody understand? We never put the photo in the AI. Everybody got that? Okay, because I know that's still places where people get stuck, right? You are only describing the image that you have. So if Sarita has a picture of a healthy meal, she's going to probably put in there picture of this ketogenic meal using vegetables and fresh meat or something, whatever it is. She's going to tell the AI what the picture is about. She is never putting the picture in the AI. The AI is not looking for the picture. All right. Next, we're going to go to caption my video. Caption my video is the exact same thing. Maybe Sarita made a video. Maybe she did a video of a tip. Now, this is a great exercise for you guys today who are a little more advanced and you want to give this a shot. I'm going to give you something fun to do. So for Sarita, for example, she could just grab her cell phone and do a video of a 1-minute tip on that healthy meal. Like, here's your tip of the day. Use broccoli or cauliflower instead of your potatoes with turnips, and you'll have a more low carb meal or whatever. She could do a 1-minute tip on that very quickly and use that video on Facebook. Now, here's the thing. You do not upload the video into the AI. Everybody raise their hand. You understand. You don't put the video in the AI, okay? And I really want to make sure you guys got this because I know this is a sticking point for people, and I want to make sure that you have ease of use. So you're not putting the video in here. You are only describing your video. So if Sarita made this video and she's like, tips for a lower carb meal using vegetables, which, by the way, Sarita, if you do make the video, will you tag me in that? Because I am actually looking for lower carb vegetables that I can use. So describe your video here. She's going to put video of me describing using low carb vegetables in a ketogenic meal. Okay, so that's what she would do. So she's going to put in her description, same thing down here, what she wants the caption to be about. Next is short text only posts. Now, short text only posts are designed to really start a conversation very quickly. Okay, so on Facebook, these are great because you have that colored background because you've only used some short things. So if Sarita was going to do a post here using her business, she could say, what a fun one for short text only would be, what low carb vegetable do you like the most? looking for ideas. And she can make a short text only thing where people are going to answer very quickly because it's a question. They're going to answer very quickly in the comments. Those short posts help your algorithm a lot because you usually get a lot of back and forth through the comments when you ask a question like that. Okay. And as you get that back and forth, they post a comment, you respond to the comment. Somebody else posts a comment, you respond to the comment, and then you take it to Messenger and you thank them for posting for their comment on your post. And then ask them, what other low carb vegetables or what other things do you like to do or something. You're starting a conversation with somebody. Okay. Next one right here, long post and suggested image. Again, she could do the exact same thing here. Long post works very well for LinkedIn and Facebook, okay? Or for a blog on your website. So if she was going to do this, a long post with suggested image, what she'll want to do is she could say 3 tips for healthy eating in a busy world, or 3 tips on using low carb vegetables for her ketogenic diet or whatever that is, right? So this is what you're going to, and again, it's going to give her the image here. Now let's say Sarita comes in and she's woke up today. She had a rough day yesterday. This morning she woke up. She wasn't in a great mood. She had her coffee. She kicked the cat. She was just like, wow, it's that kind of day. Okay, we all have those kinds of days, right? And maybe she's not inspired today. She's like, I just don't even know what I want to post. I have no idea. Those days are the greatest days to use this little pink button right here. Because on the days we're not inspired, we still need to stay consistent, right? It's like the days we don't want to exercise, we still got to go do it. On the days we don't want to do our reach outs or our phone calls, we still got to do them, right? Social media is the exact same way. So what you want to do is you want to click the surprise me button up here. When you click the surprise me button, the AI is just going to make a great post for you. It's just going to take care of all of it. I don't know what I want to post. I'm not inspired, but I know I've got to stay consistent. So surprise me. And it will make a fantastic post. It will give you the photo. It will give you everything you need, right? Okay. So with that, today, we're going to do caption and suggested image since we've been talking about this idea of a tip for healthy eating, right? So we're going to ask it to give us 1 tip for healthy eating in a busy world better capitalize this, at the end of the post, ask a question. Okay, so let's see how the AI takes care of that for us and what kind of photo that gives us. So we're going to hit generate. When we hit generate, the AI is not just spewing out whatever it wants to spew out, right? It's actually going and looking through all of the information that you have already put in there. Everything that you've already put into the AI about what your interests are, what popular figures you care about, what things are important to you. It's also doing your writing style as well. So your writing style, it's looking at all of that. Now, here's the other thing. This was a question from yesterday that I want you to remember. It's also looking through the posts that it's already made for you and learning what it is, that you actually changed in it, what you edited, so it gives you the proper post, right? So here's what it gave me. It says, as a personal and business transformation coach, I've learned that eating healthy is essential to maintaining energy for our busy lives. Sarita, is that true or what? It's true, right? Okay. My top tip, prepare your meals in advance. Spend 1 hour each weekend planning and prepping your meals for the week. You'll save time, reduce stress, and nourish your body with goodness. Have you tried meal prepping? What's your go-to healthy dish? It already asked the question, right? It's got the question in there because the question we want so we get the interaction, right? Now, I want to show you. If I go over and I post this on LinkedIn, it's going to look a little different. If I post for LinkedIn, it's going to say, amidst the hustle of our professional endeavors, proper nutrition often takes a back seat. Sarita, is that true or what? It's true, right? Okay. Yet it's critical for sustaining performance. My strategic advice, adopt meal prepping. This assures you have healthy choices at your fingertips, empowering you to make better decisions even when time is scarce. Colleagues, how do you integrate healthy eating habits into your busy schedule? Okay, so this is great. Now, here's the question for you. Linda may look at this and say, yeah, that's all right, but it's not long enough for me. I want a little bit more detail. So she can click editor right here, and she can click make it longer. Coach Jenny over there may say, yeah, I want that a little shorter. That's just a little too long for me. You can also make it shorter. You can change the tone and make it more friendly, more humorous, change language. So let's go ahead and change the tone of this, and we're going to make it a little more funny. Let's just say we want this a little lighter. So I'm going to click humorous, and then I'm going to hit regenerate. As I do that, it's going to take that post and look and see, okay, what is it that I can do to make this a little bit more funny, a little bit more light. And now let's go ahead and read this again. In the daily sprint of our career marathons, good food often gets trapped by deadlines and meetings. But friends, let's not forget, fueling our energy engines with top-notch nutrition isn't just nice, it's a non-negotiable for peak performance. My secret weapon, meal prepping. It's having a fridge full of I'm getting tongue-tied. Having a fridge full, try to say that 10 times, right? Peter Piper pick a pickle or something. All right. Having a fridge full of treasured chest, each filled with precious health-giving jewels. That is a mouthful. Okay. It hands you the power to conquer your hunger with dignity rather than succumbing to the siren call of the vending machine. Fellow professionals, spill the beans. How do you smuggle those greens into your fast-paced life? Let's trade tips like recipes at a family reunion. So another great way of being able to put that. Now, again, I can make it shorter, longer. I can change the tone, and I can even change the language. Our German team actually puts an English version and then a German version right below it so that you can even do that. So now that we've got all of this, let's go ahead. And what we're going to do is I'm going to put up the 5-minute timer. When I put up my 5-minute timer, I want you to go make posts on social media. Now, first, remember, choose a platform. And first, if you're uninspired, just make a surprise post. That's perfectly fine. But if you are inspired by what Sarita and I kind of did together here, I want you to think about what's your business, what value do you give, and go and give a tip for something in that area. Do a caption with suggested image, or if you already have your image, do your own image, but do a tip post. Here's a tip for this, and then ask a question. So ask the AI, write me a post for one tip on this subject and write a question at the end. Put that in there. Let's go take the 5 minutes. And then when you're done, I want to showcase the post for the people who actually did this. So if you did this, raise your hand so I can actually show you everybody what the AI did for you, because it's going to look a lot different for everybody else than it does for me. Let's go ahead and get going. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Make sure to get your posts. And as soon as your posts are done, copy a link into the chat if you want, of your Facebook page or LinkedIn page or Instagram page if you want me to showcase your post, and then let me know how many posts you did. All right, let's get going. We'll be right back in 5 minutes. All right. How did that go for everybody? How many, put in the chat how many posts you guys did. Give me a 1 for a number. You did 1 post. Give me a 2 for 2, 4 for 4, 3 for 3. Ariel did 4. Kelly did 4. Great job, Kelly. You're so new. Look at you. You're doing 4 already. Coach Jenny did 4. Cheryl Cloud did 1. Great job out in California. We have Jimmy, who did 2. Ray Lordeman, Colorado, did 3. Cindy did 2. Randy did 1. Sarita did 2. Joanna did 2. Dorothy did 2. Clary did 3. Great job. So first of all, what I want to do is, because I kept using Sarita, I'm going to call her up here first, and we're going to go over her post right here. So Sarita, go ahead and unmute, and let me go and pull up Facebook so I can get your post up here. And for those of you who aren't, if you're friends with me on Facebook, it does make it easier for me to find you, or friends, or follow me. And plus, I'd love to be able to see your posts. I'd love to see those on my feed, so I can help you guys. So let's go ahead and I'm going to share my screen and we're going to go over to Sarita's post first. Now, Sarita's business is in health and wellness. And again, she is a health coach as well. So, Sarita, first of all, I love your banner. That is gorgeous.
Need to get better.
Oh, it's beautiful. That is so gorgeous. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and scroll down to yours. And was this the AI photo for you?
Yes.
Beautiful. Okay. So one simple tip for maintaining a healthy diet despite a hectic day-to-day, pre-plan your snacks. Opt for mixed nuts or fresh fruits rather than vending machine fare. It's about making smart, quick choices that align with your wellness goals. How do you keep your eating on track with your busy schedule? Question mark. This is fabulous. I love this. Another, so for some people, I want to tell you the couple different questions that you could do here. How do you keep eating on track with your busy schedule is number one. Another great question right here is, what is your favorite go-to snack? Balloons. I did not do that. Okay, stop. What vegetable do you hate as a snack? What vegetable do you love as a snack? You know, all of those would be different ways of asking questions in here. So even if you do tips every single day, the difference is in the question that you ask at the end, because how do you keep eating on track with your busy schedule? I can post on here pre-made snacks using using veggies or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I could just throw that in there and boom, now she's already got a comment. And what Sarita's going to do is she's going to reply back, oh, like, celery's my favorite or whatever like that. And then as soon as she gets done commenting here, she's going to come up and she's going to go click on my name. She's going to find me. And then right here will be, because it's my own page, it's not going to show this, but there's going to be a message button. If she's not friends with me already, she's going to friend me. And then she's going to send me a message and she's going to say, hey, thanks for your tip on my post. I really appreciate that. Would love to hear any other things that you do, or how often do you snack, or what are your goals in health? I'm doing this thing. Curious what you're doing. Whatever it is, she's starting a conversation with me from there, because the whole reason for making your post is to start a conversation with somebody. We're not making a post just to showcase ourselves. It's about making conversations that create the relationships, that build the network, that create the opportunities to sell our business, our product, or coaching, or anything else. Sarita, great job on your post. Thank you so much. What questions do you have today?
I do. My second one was Instagram. That's one that I started with first, but Instagram, for whatever reason, is not posting on my Instagram site. It shows that it is, but it does not give the words to it. So I'm not sure what's going on with that.
Let's go over to Instagram and see if I can find you on here.
It's Folks Sarita.
Folks Sarita, FLO. FOW.
Yeah. LK, yes.
LKES. Folks. There you
There
go.
you go. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So is this the post?
Yes.
Okay.
It says no comment yet, and I posted the comment. So that's an issue I've been having. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, but I'm doing the same thing with all the other media sites.
All right, let's try this. I'm going to go to Instagram right now. I'm going to click Get Started. This will, of course, copy the text onto my, I'm going to download, save created. Okay, I'm going to hit save. And I'm going to hit post. Now, when I come over here to Instagram, I am going to create my post. I'm going to select from the computer. I am going to go to my downloads. I'm going to click my picture. I'm going to hit next. I'm going to hit next again. And right here where it says write a caption is where I'm going to paste that info in. Did you do that part? Okay.
Yeah,
And
mine doesn't ask me to write a caption. That's the point. It's crazy. It's something's it's not working for me. That's the only one that does not work several times. So
that
maybe
doesn't even
later.
make it. I don't know if Instagram's having an issue with some accounts or something, but that's the place. Try it one last
Yeah.
time and make
Okay.
sure, because what it should be is a 3-step process. It should be picture,
Uh-huh.
filter, and then post it, and then asking for the thing. And are you
Other
doing it on your
caption.
phone or on your computer?
Computer.
Okay. So the third one for everybody, it should be post in here. And then the last part before share, your words should show up there. And then when you hit share,
Yeah.
and then
It'll
I
say
can
it's
go,
been shared, but
and
it's
then I can
but the
go
words
and
are-
see my post, right? And when I look at my post, that wording should be right there.
okay, I'm gonna try it again.
Okay. All right. Let me know how that works.
Thanks.
Okay. You're welcome. All right. Other people that we're going to go to Kelly, then we're going to go to Coach Jenny. All right. Kelly.
I
Oh,
didn't do a tip today. I just did a
oh,
regular post, but I'm new, so I'm just practicing that. I did put my Facebook link
that's okay.
Okay.
Let's go and share it real quick.
Okay.
And then we're going to show some other tips of the day real quick. Okay. So, was this a picture that the AI gave you or one that you already had? Kelly? Oh, I don't know how you got muted again.
Yes, it's from the AI, but I added the words on it.
Beautiful. Okay. So Thanksgiving week is here in the US. I've been focusing on gratitude. Wow. Gratitude is a game changer, peeps. Imagine living life with a heart filled of thankfulness. Isn't that magical? That's how I feel when I see little Oscar, our rescue pug. Aw, his happiness reminds me to appreciate every beautiful aspect of our lives. Amen to that, right, Kelly? That's awesome.
Mhm.
So let's start this fabulous day with a grateful heart and cheer for the blessings waiting around the corner. Who are you grateful for? Drop a comment below. I am grateful for the amazing people on training today, including you.
Thank you.
There we go. Fantastic. Love your post. Great job, Kelly. Great
Thank you.
job.
I like the colors too.
Oh, I do too. So beautiful. Love this. All right. Coach Jenny, let's go over to your post real quick. Did you do a tip?
I did a picture that I found that somebody else had posted, and so that's what I did.
Okay. It is kind of a tip though, because Thanksgiving is a reminder that self-care should be a priority, not an afterthought. This week, I'm sharing my essentials for stress-free holiday self-love. Count your blessings, practice gratitude daily, breathe deeply, and above all, let go of what you can't control. My health journey taught me the importance of taking care of myself. How do you unwind during the hustle and bustle of the holidays? Absolutely love this, Coach Jenny. Thank you so much. And that is a different type of tip, right? It is tips. We don't necessarily have to say, here's the tip. The only thing that's great about stating at the very beginning, 1 tip or 3 tips or something like that, is that people are expecting to receive value from those posts. So they actually stop and read them more than the average post. So just something to keep in mind. But great job, Coach Jenny.
Yeah, one thing I wanted to say was what I had done yesterday is I had done a recording and I almost stopped and redid it because I was kind of struggling and I hesitated between Thanksgiving. It was like Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And I immediately just turned that into, what Thanksgiving was about. Right. So, let yourself go and don't worry about little things that you think are mistakes.
Exactly. Love that. Great job, Coach Jenny. All right. I do want to do one more post that's actually a tip post of the example of what we did. So let's see. Linda, did anybody raise your hand for those who have your electronic hands raised up? Who did one of those posts? Linda did. Okay. So I want to do Linda's and then we're going to go straight over to we're going to go straight over to Q&A, so I have enough time to answer your questions as well. So let's go over and see Linda's tip of the day. All right, and that's your pin post. There we go. Okay, great job. Okay, so Linda, did the AI give you your photo today?
Yes, that's generated from them. So I liked it. I kept it.
Beautiful. Okay. Small changes can and do make a big difference. Here's a tip. Share one of yours with us. The journey to a healthier lifestyle begins with a single step. Mine started with prioritizing tasks that promote well-being. By creating a structured daily routine, including regular exercise, I found myself more energetic and productive. Each morning I roll out my mat and stretch and engage in meditation, which has greatly improved my physical well-being as well as mental health. For you, it might be taking the stairs instead of the elevator or parking further away from the entrance. You can also schedule your workouts like meetings, just some ideas. I actually do that. I schedule 3 30-minute workouts, so I get 90 minutes altogether. So that's a great tip. What if you swapped out one teeny habit for a healthier alternative? Your decisions today shape your tomorrow. What small changes have you made that have made a big impact? Share with us. Linda, this is fantastic. I love this. I absolutely love this post.
Thank you. You know what I found is like on Facebook, it had some really good verbiage, but then I liked some of the stuff on LinkedIn, so I kind of melded the two.
I love that. And you can do that, right? Because there are some times that the Instagram one works a little bit better or has something in it that the Facebook one didn't. So you can actually go ahead and copy parts of it and put together yourself.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did today. Yeah.
All right. And I'm going to put game changer. Thanks for today. Thanks for the reminder today. There we go.
And I was a rising star this morning on Facebook. That's the next post below it.
Oh, fantastic. Great job.
Yeah, that came up this morning. And Brett's so kind. He's one of our fellows here, and he commented on it for me. So but it came up really early. So it was like 7:30. I posted that.
Oh,
not a great time. But
that is
anyway.
fantastic. Congratulations, Linda.
Thank you.
Yay. All right, let's go to Q&A. I want to make sure to have everybody's questions answered today. And so let's see. Ray, did you have a question? No. Okay. Joanna, did you have a question? No. Okay. I don't know what your name is. Yalua. Hi. Did you have a question today? Yalu, did you have a question today? Yalu, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Did you have a question today? You have your hand raised.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused, but I'm trying to get back. I'll re-sign up. I'm kind of confused. I'll get back.
Okay, can you just tell me what your question is?
My question is, how do I get in fully?
Get in fully. Can you explain that question a little bit more, what you're asking?
I'm new. I'm very new. I'm kind of confused. That's what I mean.
Have you already signed up for a Nowsite account? Yalu, did you already sign up for a Nowsite account? I'm sorry, your audio has disappeared. All right, maybe your audio will come back. We'll try to come back to you again. Janie, did you have a question today?
Yes. Hi, Elizabeth. Good morning.
Hi, Jeannie. Good morning.
Technology. Thank you so much for helping us. My question was, inside of Nowsite, I'm looking to create the estimated of an evergreen blog, contact me to read to help people who have the following learning quirks, which are dyscalculia, dysgraphia, dyslexia, and I think dysphagia. I'm certainly clear on the first three. And in having I estimate AI help me to create that blog, or is it that I instead create a website that I hand into help me to build my website to the service contact that's in there button. What would be the
Okay,
turnaround?
first,
Okay,
well,
yeah.
first I can only give you a brief thing. This is only for social media and my AI. But first, let me give you two things that are going to help you. The next meeting that's in 10 minutes is Cheryl's meeting on websites, blogs, and all of that. So first of all, you'll want to be on that meeting. Okay.
Yes.
Secondly, if you're going to build a blog, you definitely want a website to hold that blog, and you already know what your intent is for that blog. The AI can help you write all of that. Yes. However, I can't answer questions on that. We've got a hard rule about making this about only my AI, because if we open it up to everything, then we don't get any social
I
things.
so understand.
But
Thank you.
In 10 minutes, Cheryl has an incredible training that I did not do that. I don't stop. Why is it doing? I can't turn off my reactions today for some reason. So, but Cheryl's got an incredible training in 10 minutes, and she can take that question and walk you through the whole process of that.
Oh, super. So I'm look for the link inside.
It's actually nowsite.online. So as soon as the Zoom ends, which is going to end here in a few minutes because I got to give it over to her, just go to nowsite.online and it will pop up her Zoom, and then you'll be in with her and she can answer. I mean, she'll go into detail and everything else for you.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for being here. All right, let's go over to Chris real quick. Chris, did you have a question today? See if we can get you unmuted. It's so much harder when people are on a video because I'm not sure if you're actually there, because sometimes people have to walk away. So, but hi, Chris, how are you?
I am doing phenomenally fantastic. Where am I? There I am. Hi.
There you are.
Yeah. I have a quick question. The Ray Higdon collaboration package, is that up?
I can't answer that question for you because I only do my AI. I don't know. But Cheryl will have that in 10 minutes.
Okay, so I need to ask Cheryl.
Yeah.
Okay, so Cheryl, ask Cheryl.
Yep. This is only my AI and social media. So all the other details of stuff Cheryl's got for you in 10 minutes. And nowsite.online, and she'll be able to direct you for the whole thing.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Any other questions about making a tip for the day, doing social media, my AI, what to post, anything like that? Everybody good today? All right, perfect. Now, remember, we do this Monday through Friday, and we're going to have another new demo of another type of way of being able to create conversations on social media to create more of those business opportunities that you're looking for. We do a different thing every day. And so when you come each day, you're going to learn one new way of doing social media. And if you keep coming every day, 5 days a week, not only are you going to get consistent in posting on social media, you are also going to be able to have that ability to really understand social media in a new way that's going to really bring the results you're looking for in your life and business. So again, my name is Elizabeth Larson. I am so happy to be with you today. If you have not friended me on Facebook or followed me, please follow me on Facebook or friend me. Would love to be able to see your posts in my feed and be able to give you some feedback and make comments and stuff like that on your posts as well to help you get the algorithm and the reach outs that you need as well. Come back tomorrow. I'll have more stuff for you. Bring your questions. Always happy to answer them about social media and about my AI. Love you all. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, Edwina. So thankful for all of you. Thank you, Marilyn. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Ariel. Love you all. We are not doing this Thursday, Joanne, just to make sure to answer that question. Thursday, we are off for Thanksgiving. Friday, we are back on. All right. And when are you good, honey? Okay. All right. Bye, everyone. Love y'all.